Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast,
A
iTunes.
normal podcast.
Yeah.
They have normal ones and sexy
They
ones.
do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean,
or we could be.
there's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode, we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page, and you can find all of the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some, and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
Hello. Welcome to the NerdsWhoSwing podcast.
That's right. My name is Miller.
That's my quiet NPR voice.
Yes. This
In case
week
they- in
on
case they
Nerds
wanna
Who
hire
Swing,
me.
we talk about Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Or
naked costumes.
Any costumes, really.
Yes. Dress up,
Naked.
etc.
Exactly. So we went to a Halloween event,
As we usually do.
and as usually happens, we have costumes.
True.
And as usually happens, we seem to, I don't know if we forget or what,
Every year.
every year. That,
Or every
like,
time. There's
every
often
time.
a lot of dress up events.
There's always a lot, yeah. But like, we always pick costumes and we're like, well, we think this is sexy. And then we go, and then there's always people that are basically like
Naked.
walking around.
Right.
And we don't feel silly,
But we feel clothed.
but we feel like, I feel like a prude.
Literally.
Like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
and neither of us are like, we both have parts of our bodies that we're okay showing off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
They're like, we should pick costumes that show them
Do
off.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we don't.
So I guess it's this is more of a PSA.
Yeah.
Especially to new people.
Yeah.
Just take your costume,
Yeah.
get rid of half the fabric,
Yeah.
and there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you're going to a lifestyle event or
Yeah.
a lifestyle club on a Halloween or costume party or any
kind of theme.
dress up
Yeah.
theme night, you will likely not be the most naked person there.
No.
And if you are,
Yeah.
you will be the most popular person there. So
Yeah.
just go for it. Every time we go and we think like, well, this is kind of naked, it's not that naked.
No.
There are so many people who are so spectacularly very naked.
Yeah.
Just wearing paint.
Yeah.
Just wearing
well, like at the last
whatever.
one, there was an AdamAndEve.
Yeah.
That had a little bit of
Couple
like
leaves.
bush of like treeage.
You really just said bush.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna keep going, but then you called attention to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like and tiny leaves.
Oh yeah, like just a little bit of foliage.
We're not talking about like a dress made of leaves.
No.
We're talking like
Yeah.
front leaf, back leaf,
Yeah.
couple tiny titty leaves.
Yeah, exactly. And that was it. And we've
4
gone to
tiny
other
leaves.
ones where I can't remember exactly what the costume was, but they had like post-it notes on their privates.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And that was it.
That's the costume. Done.
Yeah, and
So, and as you can imagine, those don't stay.
no, yeah.
So done.
Yeah.
Paint, pasties,
Yeah, that's right.
those kinds of things. It's like if you're sitting at home and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be it doesn't matter, whatever it is. If you're a lady and you're willing, you're like gonna rock it, you're feeling confident,
Yeah.
whatever your top is,
Yeah.
just do the little nipple pasty cover things.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the world that you're in here.
Yeah.
That's not to say that you can't be fully clothed if that's how you're more comfortable.
Yeah. Oh,
Obviously,
absolutely.
go for it.
Yeah.
I would recommend a costume that has levels of nakedness to it.
Yeah.
So if you're wearing something with suspenders, you start with a shirt.
Right.
Later, the shirt disappears somehow. And
Right,
then you just have the suspenders. Stuff like that. But, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that at the first Halloween thing we went to, there was somebody dressed up as Lulu. And she had like the...
We were like, why are you wearing so much shirt?
Orange suspenders and like
Yeah.
a white shirt, I think it is, or
Yeah,
whatever
underneath.
And
And
I
then
remember
we got
made
her-
a joke about
yeah.
like her, like, why are you wearing the shirt?
You don't need the shirt.
And then I went to go get drinks.
Came
and
back?
passed her,
Yep.
and she didn't have the shirt on.
Because she changed.
Yeah, and I was like...
She was like, this was a good
Wait a
idea.
minute, yeah.
And we were like,
Yeah.
right? It was such a good idea.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
think it's okay, especially if you're, I think this is more for newer people
Yeah.
because it's a pretty apparent thing once you've been to a few events. There will always be somebody who is, one, more naked.
Yeah.
Two, in more elaborate
Yeah.
costume. So there is no, you're not going to spend hours and hours on your costume, get there,
Yeah.
and have people be like, oh my God, why did you try so hard? Like,
Yeah.
this isn't bitchy high school. Like,
No.
everybody there is like, fucking Halloween, woo!
Yeah.
Like, they're so into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And people spend lots of money, lots of time, whatever, on lots of different costumes.
Yeah.
But also, if you just like throw on something quick and easy, that's fine too. Like,
Absolutely.
it kind of all goes.
Yeah.
I
Just
would
don't be
say-
afraid to have less
Yeah,
on.
don't be afraid.
Like-
You'll feel fine. If anything, you might feel weird if you're too clothed.
Yeah.
Because we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we're like, why didn't we just go for it more?
Yeah.
Why am I wearing anything but paint?
It's like one of those things that you forget
whatever.
every time before you go, where it's like this is almost a recording for ourselves. Like, future Margot and
Basically,
Miller, listen to this.
Be more naked.
Just be more naked.
Yeah, the rest of you can turn this off right
Yeah.
now. Honestly, I don't know why you're listening to us anyways.
That's right.
We're a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
But thank you for listening. But still also,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
But yes, it is almost like so that we can listen to it afterwards.
Yeah.
Be like, what
I
should
know.
I wear tonight? And you can play this clip for me of
Be
me
like,
saying,
you said
be
you
more
wanted to
naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll
Be
be
way more
be
naked.
more naked.
Yeah.
I will say I have gotten much more adventurous about what I wear out on our average nights out.
Yeah, absolutely. You have. Yeah,
That's
like just
right,
going to
I
the
did.
club and stuff. You're like, I like my titties to be free.
Braless,
Yep.
sheer top.
I think
like that.
I think that should be every woman's like clothing.
It
outfit
seems
of
to have been
choice.
pretty
Yeah.
popular. I will
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I would
agree.
say go for it, and bring a jacket, bring a shirt.
Well, that was
If
you
you
know
want that for the first 5-10
Yeah.
minutes, 2 hours, whatever you need,
Yeah.
go for it. But you won't feel weird
No.
being naked.
It
If
does-
anything,
yeah.
it gets people to come up to you and ask about your costume, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, where did you get that?" Or like, "Who did your body painting?"
Yeah.
Or what, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
it's
Well-
it's a conversation starter for sure.
I agree. It's a little bit difficult if it's cold where you live. Like on the night we went
Like
to our
us.
Halloween party, it was
Fucking
really
freezing.
cold.
Yep.
And so the idea of like, and we didn't have a room at the hotel, so the idea of running from the
waited
car
too late.
to the hotel
Naked.
was like basically
I felt naked already.
Yeah, and we had more clothes on than a lot of people.
Yeah.
It just seems like no, I don't want my
Insane.
bits to fall off on the way to the hotel. Like
I want to use these.
yeah,
later.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That can be difficult. I guess, sort of side note, if you can be at whatever the venue is for the party,
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, I agree.
So then you have like a home base, you have
Yeah,
like a
it's
room
way
where
better
you can
to be
get
there.
ready and change, blah, blah, blah.
It's hard to go without
Yeah.
having the room there.
Because then you got to drive, and there's the cold
Yeah.
potentially, and there's and even sort of the publicness,
Yeah.
like depending where your event is
Right.
being
You
held.
might have to walk through a
if it's a house
lobby
party,
or,
that's
yeah.
different. Everybody there is for the same event as you,
Yeah.
so it's no big deal. But yeah, sometimes you have to walk through like a lobby of a hotel where they aren't part of this party.
Yeah.
But once you get to the rooms or the floor or the whatever, then they're part of it.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that one thing we've talked about for costumes that we like is when costumes are a little more interactive.
Oh yeah, that's
like-
true. If you can make that
If
happen,
you can make your costume interactive, and like, so we'll give you like, there was one couple we had met this time that we remembered we had met last time.
Yep.
So I
Superman.
think it's okay if we spoil their
Well, we'll call them Superman,
Superman and
Superwoman.
Superwoman, Mrs. Superman.
We met them like
A long
a
time
while
ago.
ago. Yeah.
At on another hotel event.
He's Superman because he basically saved someone's life
yeah.
in front of us.
Somebody like passed out
Essentially.
in the hot tub during an event.
Yeah.
And he
swooped
jumped
in.
out of the water,
Yeah.
like
Naked.
Yeah, like
Everybody
dick
was
swinging in the
naked.
wind,
Yeah.
and he ran and got security. I don't even know who he got.
I don't remember. I just remember that from then on,
Yeah.
we called him
Yes.
in the privacy of
Yeah.
our home Superman.
Superman, yeah.
And I'm sure he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No, but,
it was pretty super.
So the first time that we saw them, their costume was, because the theme was sports, I think it was, and she was an interviewer or something like
I forgot
that.
about that. Yeah,
like
she
she
had
had like a
microphone.
microphone and
Yeah.
everything. There was actually an Hitachi, I think, or something like that.
Was it?
I think so, yeah, or some kind of vibrator thing. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Totally.
Yeah,
I
so
thought it was just a microphone.
no, I'm pretty sure it was it.
What was he?
I don't remember.
All right,
Yeah.
Superman.
Superman, yeah.
Right. So then
It
she
gave-
was like interviewing people,
Yeah,
like talking to
yeah,
people. It's
exactly.
like an icebreaker.
Yeah, yeah. Which is great.
And then this time their icebreaker was perfect.
Right. So it was just Halloween, so there was no theme.
Right.
But he was a chef with a can of whipped cream.
Yeah.
And what was she technically?
Who cares?
She was like a cupcake or
Yeah.
something like that, and he would squirt the whipped cream.
She was all
on,
sexy and
like-
a little bra
oh, yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that, but I don't, that's why I mean who cares?
Yeah.
I don't mean rude,
No,
who
yeah,
cares,
yeah,
but I
like,
mean like
yeah,
she looked
fuck her.
great.
Superman was there. Yeah,
No, she just looked
yeah.
hot and who
No,
cares?
she did, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we both did like a
Whipped cream off
whipped
of
cream
her
off of her.
boobies.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was
But
great.
so interactive.
Absolutely.
Ice breaking. Because in the lifestyle, licking whipped cream off someone's breasts is an
Yeah,
icebreaker.
that you've just met
That's
like
normal.
10 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's normal. But it's true. Like he licked
Yeah.
things off of me,
Because
and we licked
I was
things
like,
off
yeah,
of
you
her.
should do this because he put it on you, and he was
Yeah.
like, he motioned for me to do it, and I was like, no, why
No,
don't
you
you
should
do it?
Yeah.
And he
So
was like,
Superman
okay,
licked my
yeah,
boobs.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah, nice.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then it's sprinkles. They also had
Oh,
sprinkles.
they did have sprinkles.
Which is
That's right.
adorable.
Yeah.
But again, so they were like, did they have a name for their costume? It wasn't like chef and cupcake. It was like
don't
whipped
remember.
something. I don't
Yeah.
remember. But the idea of, or there's people who do the twister thing and they have
Yeah.
like a twister
Right, you
board
spin
and then
the-
you have to
the
like touch
wheel
the
thing in,
color,
yeah.
whatever. The interactiveness,
Yeah.
if you can be
Figure something out like that.
right, especially if you're new,
Yeah.
it's ballsy.
Yeah.
People will like it
Yeah.
and people will remember you
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and people will interact with you without having to do the whole like, how's it going? Where
Yeah.
you're from? I like your costume.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel sort of confident enough or you're worried about it, you don't know anybody who's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
If like I would say go for it. Make your
Absolutely.
costume interactive
Yeah.
and or naked and
Yeah.
people then come up to you and say, "Hey, I love your costume." And then bam, you're in a
Right.
conversation.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to go like, "I would like to talk to that person across
Right.
the room."
You get to
but
just
I'm
walk around
scared.
and like make
Yeah,
it happen. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're just by existing, you're
Yeah.
already like a conversation piece, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, make
There
your
you go.
costumes interactive. I wonder if any of our listeners have come up with interactive costumes.
Oh, send us interactive costume ideas.
Yes.
And or naked costume ideas.
Yeah. Or just
And-
pictures of yourselves naked.
We already discussed that.
yeah.
We were gonna make Nerds Who Swing tattoos
Yeah.
or stickers or something.
Yeah, we haven't decided.
But every year we
Yeah,
think we're
we
gonna
think
do
about it
that,
after
and then
Christmas.
we're,
Or
it's,
Christmas. After Halloween. They make great stocking stuffers.
and then it's
Nerds
like
Who
October
Swing.
28th, and we're like, fuck,
Yeah.
we didn't do it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Condoms, I think we were gonna get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next year we
Yeah.
gotta do something for next year.
Yeah.
Which is what we say every year.
Right,
in
so
November.
a few years from now
and
when we
then-
actually do it.
Yeah, look for Nerds Who Swing
Yeah, merchandise. Yeah.
2027. I don't know. By the time we
27. Oh, man.
by the time we get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 550 of Nerds Who Swing.
500? That's actually not as good as I was
Yeah.
hoping you were going to say 5,000 or something.
1,000. Gosh.
That's too much. What? Gosh, you want to talk to me for that long?
Yeah.
That's okay.
How many dicks do you
Yeah.
think you've sucked after 5,000 episodes of this
I don't want to
podcast?
say. I probably can't even speak anymore. I've lost the ability to speak.
Yeah, she has dickitis. It's too many dicks in the mouth.
Yeah. Well, when you're as good at things
Oh,
as me, I mean,
yeah.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
That's right.
Nice. High five. Whoop.